Hey there. I've been hearing a lot about machine learning lately. I get that it's about teaching computers, but what's this thing about training and testing a model? Sounds a bit confusing.
Great question. Training and testing are two key steps in building machine learning models. Let me break it down for you.
So, what exactly happens during training?
Think of training as teaching the model. We provide it with a dataset where the input and the correct output, what we call labeled data, are already known. The model learns patterns and relationships from this data.
Ah, like showing a kid lots of pictures of apples and oranges and telling them which is which.
Exactly. Over time, the model starts to identify characteristics that separate apples from oranges, like shape and color. This process is called fitting the model to the data.
Cool. So once the model learns, we're done, right?
Not quite. We need to check how well the model performs on new data it hasn't seen before. That's where testing comes in.
Oh, so testing is like giving the kid pictures of new fruits to see if they can correctly identify them.
Spot on. In testing, we use a separate dataset called the testing set and see how accurate the model's predictions are. This helps us understand if the model is truly smart or just memorizing the training data.
Why can't we just test the model with the same data we used for training?
Good question. If you do that, the model will likely do great because it's already seen that data. But the real challenge is performing well on unseen data. Testing on new data helps us evaluate its generalization ability.
So, training is about learning, and testing checks if the model is ready for the real world.
Exactly. Imagine a student who memorized all the answers for one test. They'd struggle with a different test. We want our model to genuinely understand, not just memorize.
Okay, so how do we know if the model is good?
We use performance metrics like accuracy, precision, recall, or F1 score. These tell us how well the model is predicting.
It's like giving a score out of 100 for how many new fruits the kid got right.
Exactly. And if the score isn't great, we go back to tweak the model, maybe give it more data or change how it learns.
So, training and testing are like two paths, one where the model learns and one where we check if it's ready to perform.
Perfect analogy. Training is the journey of gaining knowledge, and testing is the performance review.